let's start with your reading, Capricorn. Today, we're going to look into your past, present, and near future, and then we will immediately clarify in order to find out more details about the messages. Keep in mind that in general readings, energies go both ways. Feel free to interpret the direction of the messages as it best resonate with your own personal situation. Now, let's begin with your reading. Okay. All right. The main energy for the reading today is the Three of Wands. And what I'm seeing right here is definitely movement. You're about to move to the next phase when it comes to a specific situation. This is the card that talks about manifestation, something that will serve you as a sign that you're doing the right thing and that you're moving in the right direction. This is definitely something that is about to transform positively for you. We do see movement, could be geographical or emotional, but overall, if you have been stuck into something, waiting for something, expect to get out of that situation soon and expect to see that movement which perhaps you were waiting for. Let's see what this is about. In your past position, we have the Page of Wands and Judgment. You know, what I see right here is definitely that you're coming from a situation in the past in which you wanted to do things differently. This is definitely not Capricorn-like type of energy, the Page of Wands. But right here, at some point, you just felt the need to take a risk, to open up in ways that you rarely do. And you decided to handle an emotional situation by getting out of your comfort zone and definitely becoming vulnerable. You know, it's true that sometimes we say things that we don't mean. But when it comes to you, Capricorn, it's pretty much the opposite. Often you mean things that you don't say. It's harder for you to be vocal about your emotions and to be vulnerable and just let something like this happen because you're used to being in control of the situation, and this is just different. Now, potentially something has not played out as expected in this situation given what's coming next, but we will see why this message is coming up now. In your present position, we have the Ten of Swords and the Six of Wands reversed. You know, I believe that in the present, you're feeling a little frustrated because you see this pattern in which people are just not giving you the credit that you deserve. There is someone here who, either in the past or currently, takes you for granted and always underestimate you. It's hard to feel a connection with someone who makes you feel invisible, whether it is a partner, an ex-partner, a friend, a parent. It's just very frustrating and it's creating definitely pain. Now, from what I see right here, someone is going to majorly regret this because right here you are growing in silence and you will soon let your success make the noise. There is redemption coming up for you here. I cannot wait to look into this because although this feels painful, it's actually going to transform positively, as we were saying earlier. And then after that, you'll see the difference big time. In your near future, the Devil, you, and the Queen of Wands. You want to know why I think that something exciting is coming in? Especially because of this Queen of Wands, a card that talks about a period of passion, confidence, and success. And that's not all. This is not just how you're going to feel. This is how someone is now seeing you. Going from the Six of Wands reverse to the Queen of Wands, that's a big leap. And it can happen only if you have high standards and if you stand up for yourself. if you don't get out of your usual element, which is right here, the devil energy. We'll see what this is, but overall, I feel that things are going to turn in your favor finally, but we'll see. Let's start with clarifying the past position. Let's see what this Page of Wands and Judgment is about. Six of Wands upright this time. And Seven of Swords, yeah. And Judgment again. I mean, this is definitely interesting. Another six right here, the Six of Cups. Listen, I feel as though there was some imbalance coming in from the situation in the past, but it wasn't constant. It feels as though at times you felt seen. You felt seen with the Six of Wands. You had what you needed, but some other times instead the situation would progress into the Seven of Swords. Someone who instead is just thinking about their own needs and who is not thinking about you at all whatsoever. It looks like you have spent a lot of time fighting for this. A lot of time spent in making sure that there was an equal give and take, you know? But you ended up overgiving instead. For once that you really open up, that you really let this happen, this is how you ended up. It definitely was very confusing to you because that's not how this should have turned out. This person was not giving back to you in the same amount, and at the same time was not recognizing all of your effort. I mean, this really sucks. You know that you have to exit a connection when you realize that loving the other person is loving you less. And I believe that at some point you just said, all right, we're done. I'm out. Because Judgment is coming up again here. And you're just saying, I'm not playing this game anymore. I'm not wanting to take part of this game anymore. Have fun. I'm out. It wasn't easy, but it was necessary. And I want to commend you for that because it's not easy at all to let go of something that you feel so connected to. But as long as you put yourself first and you love yourself, this should happen in a way or another. But now we see you in that Ten of Swords, Six of Wands reversed energy. Not very pleasant. Let's see what's going on. Ten of Cups. Queen of Cups and Four of Cups. Definitely you are in this emotional state with all these cups right here. But hold on. There is something here that you don't know about. Obviously, everything we said still stands. Someone taking you for granted and acting as though they're going to be fine without you, you know? Who cares? With or without you, I'm going to be fine. I don't have to fight for this. But what I see here that you might not know about is that this person right here is not the only one who's taking you for granted. There is another person who you should know about. And that person is you, Capricorn. It feels as though often you don't pause to look around and see how far you've got, how amazing you are, how powerful you can be. Sometimes we get stuck in thinking what we want next, what we need to do next. And we tend to forget to appreciate ourselves for everything we already done and accomplished. You need to celebrate yourself more. You need to speak highly of yourself. And you need to act as though you know how freaking amazing you are. Trust me. The universe will follow. The people around you will follow. Sometimes you just have to be your own hero in order for the results to come in. And we see that something big is coming in. But first, you have to acknowledge it. You cannot put that aside anymore. You cannot really forget how far you've come and how special you are, honestly. It's very important for you to do that in order to unblock this. What it is that you're unblocking, let's look into it. Let's clarify the future energy. Wow, the Tower, the Knight of Swords, and the Five of Wands with the Seven of Pentacles. You know, sometimes we want to think that we cannot control other people, their actions, their feelings, and it's true. But you can still act in a way that will teach the people around you how to respect you. And this is actually good news for you, Capricorn, because it gives you that level of control, which will enable you to feel good about opening up next. Yes, you cannot cast a spell on someone and transform the frog into that beautiful prince or princess, but you can close doors when something is not right. As long as you put yourself first, you know that you cannot do anything wrong, even when you make mistakes. Now, you need to know this because what comes next is definitely going to be someone who regrets their previous move and someone who thinks now that they can just come in as if nothing has ever happened, you know? They expect you to be available even if you say that you're not. But something here will create an unexpected dynamic which will actually make you smile big and make the other person wake up to something they have been ignoring. Not sure if this is something that has the potential to turn around and work out right now, but we'll look into it. Definitely expect someone who comes in and will definitely be regretful for every single thing that they have not said, every single thing that they have not done in the past. It feels like this person is coming in and they wish they could turn back time, if that makes sense. So let's see what this person is going to do in the near future. You know, I see you holding your phone and bursting in a big laugh, but I don't know what that is going to be about. So let's look into it. Let's look into how this is going to evolve, and let's see what else you should expect in the next few months after you enter that Queen of Wands energy, which I can tell it's going to bring to you a lot of fun, excitement, and potentially even a new emotional beginning. So let's see what you should expect coming up in the next few months. If you want to dive deeper into the messages, Capricorn, just follow me in the extended reading link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every single week I randomly select viewers who have watched the extended video to offer them a 100% free personal live reading. The readings are not 30 minutes anymore. It was just not enough time to answer all the questions. Let's try 45 minutes and let's see if that is going to work out better. I send out emails every Monday morning. Make sure to check out your spam folder as well. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Capricorn. The bridging energy taking us from this current situation to the incoming events is the Six of Cups. This is going to be definitely an interesting phase for you, Capricorn. And honestly, it goes beyond the specific element, person, energy about to come in next. It feels as though a lot of the people who took you for granted in the past, a lot of the people who walked away or messed things up are going to show up in your life once again, in a way or another. And they're all gravitating back to you. What is this about? Definitely something, the Knight of Cups as well. Definitely something that will bring an emotional energy back into your environment. And it's going to impact you in a way or another. Queen of Cups. We keep seeing all these cups, which is definitely a sign that this is going to have a very beautiful impact on you. So let's look into it and let's start by clarifying the Six of Cups, which really embodies the type of energy that is about to show up back into your life. Let's see. Six of Swords, the Hermit, Seven of Cups, and the Emperor. Look at this person. There is something that they have been trying to get away with. Something that they have been trying to keep for themselves. Ooh, by the way. And this is it right here. Oh my God, Capricorn. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it right away. What I see is that...